everyone, and welcome to my first PvK. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just off the wall today. I'm sorry. It was off the wall.
What's up and what's going on, guys? Welcome to this brand new commentary. It's going to be something completely different. We're going to do an hour long of us doing bandos, talking about random different things, and just having a good time overall. I've got a special guest right here, is my boy Tom. He's about to show you guys how it's done. Say what's up, Tom.
What's happening, boys? How you doing, lads? Good.
So you can tell them a little bit about your channel if you want, for those of you, the people who are interested.
Yeah, sure thing. If you guys are interested in any PVM, I do a series called Conquest to Max where I'm basically rushing to 126 combat through Slayer. I also do a bit of PKing, but at the moment it is mainly PVM. So if you guys enjoy that, funny commentaries and so on, then make sure you come over, check out the channel, boys. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy his voice, his style commentating, and take a second to go check out his channel. He's really cool people. If I didn't believe in his videos and his content, then I wouldn't have him here on my channel. So great to have you here, and we're about to get it done, guys. 1 hour straight commentary, going to be completely raw, and we're just going to have a really good time.
Yep, well, I'm going to do pot up.
Yeah, alright. You don't have to share me, fucker. Oh, you just gave me a super combat pot, alright.
Hey man, fucking wrecking this shit. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's go in.
Do this.
You're gonna D-Warhammer the fuck out of that thing. I got a fucking range pot.
Apparently it's not that good here, so it's really good at Sarah
because it's
weak to crush. Yeah, I hit 2 zeros.
Shout out to this guy, Raikesy. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, man, but shout out for noticing me and Tom.
Mate, you're actually doing pretty good, dude. You're damaging.
What do you mean, dude? You're completely underestimated my range abilities. I'm in max range gear, dude. Mate, how did Teletubby King know that we're making a video? He just sent penis into my chat. What the fuck?
God damn. What's his name? Teletubby?
Teletubby King. Yeah.
Yo, what's happening, dude? I actually really like your videos, man. If you are watching this, I really like your videos. They're good shit.
There you go, bro. Exactly.
Yeah, we.
So hold on. Let's take a second and look at the kill feed. Oh, what? Oh, no way! I just got.
Hey, you just got a sympathy kill. You know that, yeah?
Motherfucker.
Bandos just sees you throwing darts at it, just what the fuck is this kid doing? You ain't gonna get nothing good. I guarantee you that I will not get anything this trip, man.
Here, dude, you're gonna pick up. You know what? You're gonna pick up that cold now, and you're gonna hold it, bro.
Okay. Well, can you kill this thing? Yeah.
I thought you got a heal, nub.
I'm 75 health, dude.
Don't matter, bro. Heal up. Actually, my boy who has 3k bandos, Casey, what's your Casey?
My Casey, I think it's 500. You can kill it now if you want, man.
Yeah, full. But he uses the other attack style where it smashes it down. You have OSRS Pro as well, right?
Pound? Are you fucking joking?
Yeah, dude, and he fucking hits mad with it, bro. And he's max as well. He tanks. He's got 3k bandos, Casey, being the tank on every one of those kills, bro. He's in a TS right now. I can drag him up, and he can explain it if you want. He's
there's nothing to explain, dude. You hit the same.
Bro, he's a fucking master tank. I'm telling you, bro.
I believe you. I'm just saying, it's Pound. It looks retarded.
It does look retarded. He's scraping his forehead or whatever. The goblin's forehead. You got OSRS Pro though, bro?
Yeah, I got OSRS Pro. Yeah.
All right, 9 seconds left, and I am super combated, so it looks like I'm going to tentacle whip this whole kill. Let's get it. In Arams.
Oh, dude,
or not Arams, fucking Armadillo. What's up?
Make sure whatever you do, you got your accept date on now, yeah?
Yeah, I have it on.
Because I can save us a shitload of prayer, really.
Alright.
A lot of prayer. Alright, so, dude, what's your opinions on, the rigor prayer and stuff that they're on about?
Rigor prayer? I think it's going to be OP as hell, dude, for my account specifically, because the fact that I'm a range tank, dude, I fucking need that shit, dude. I mean, I got 75 prayer for Ellie when I had Ellie. Yeah. GG Duel Arena. But when I had Ellie, yeah, dude, Rigor is going to be so sweet. I mean, it's definitely going to transform the singles community, as we talked about before. What do you think about it?
Dude, to be honest, man, I'm quite against a lot of the updates that Jagex are on about implementing. I'm a bit of a Scrooge in that sense, but it's more or less the fact that I'm more old school, I'd like to think. I don't like the way that RuneScape sort of evolved into EOC. I think it's a very slippery slope, and we could quite easily go down that path. And the truth is, like, I actually enjoy the shitty graphics and just, you know, the sort of nostalgia from the game, just the way it is.
Exactly.
And like EOC didn't really do it for me, to be honest. Like that was the reason I quit. I stopped enjoying the game. So I'm against a lot of updates, but I will say this: I am totally for Dragon Claws, just because
Dragon Claws.
we need some more variety, dude. Like big time, you know.
Singles is
Like
gonna be
real big
full of
time.
Dragon Claws just as like the super DPS, bro.
Yeah, but then again, like it's hard, isn't it? Because they say like you know it'd be too OP and whatnot. But then look at the AGS. You know you can hit like an 80 right now. I think you can hit higher than 80, and you can get one ticked in 80, and there's no fucking
Easily
tank in
with a
that.
barrage stack.
Yeah, yeah, dude. And you can what can you barrage like
37 with the Staff of the Dead, I'm pretty sure.
pretty much,
Singles.
and then
Yeah,
you're done. And
exactly.
that's
Like
like that's not including these updates they're on about doing, which are like, you know, they're on about bringing out these fire capes and that. And I don't know if you saw the video I made on that, but
I see.
I mean, you
I,
know, it's just like there's too much damage in the game, and this is my argument. It's like our inventory spaces are not getting any bigger, but our
True.
weapons are getting more powerful. It's like if you go PK now in the single scene, like it is literally an inventory of brews, and
Literally.
that's it. Yeah, you
If
take maybe one or two sharks. I mean, if you as much as have a hybrid fight, you throw two barrages, and then you're fucking out, and you got a tank. you
Yeah,
know,
serious.
it's like, what was it going to be like when you're barraging 39s and 40s and fucking AGS in like 85s? It's going to be ridiculous.
Bro, I didn't even think about like the increase in the barrage like damage. That's gonna be insane. People are literally gonna be barraging 40s without like with ease, dude.
Pretty much. And that's another thing. Like we are on old school, and like barrage is pretty damn accurate right now.
It really
Like
is.
it wasn't so much like pre EOC. Like it was pretty crappy, but it is really accurate right now.
It, it's crazy, man. Because all you need is a Staff of the Dead and a Cult Necklace, and you just go legit ham, dude, on anybody. Like
So
for real.
you could be in you could be in blooming ghostly robes, and you're still gonna go ham. It doesn't
At the
matter.
same time, I want updates to happen though. At the same time though, just to try to keep Jagex alive. They just gotta be really careful because like I said,
Yeah,
this
no.
game. If they're not careful, this game could die right away. Like EOC, literally, it killed the game. And what's that? Sweep, sweep. Yo, what? I think that's a sweep, bro.
A what?
A
Oh,
sweep.
what? You got all the kills? Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, sweeped you out, man. Range is OP here, dude. Don't doubt it,
Oh, dude, I'm tanking. Not being funny. You can swap with me if you want, and then
dude.
you know see how good you
Yeah,
do.
man. I'll tank in arm and
Blowpipe
legs.
in while it's fucking smashing you like 40s with range. Go for it. Go for it, bro.
I've
If you want
done
to do
tank.
that, go for it.
My friend lags sometimes and it hops on me. It's like, oh shit, dude. I mean, I have 10 brews, I think. Wait,
Yeah, give you
10
super combat
brews.
for shits and gigs. You got 10.
Yeah,
Okay, that's all cool, man. That's all cool. But yeah, like, I get your point about Jagex need to like update the game and that. I get that. You know, it's like they need to do updates or otherwise people will get bored. Like they did good updates. For example, like God Wars wasn't even in 07 to start with. Like it had to be
really.
pulled. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't even here. So imagine being in this game and the best armor is like, say, you know, Dorups, and you can get
Right.
a Dragon Chain. That's what it was to start with. There was no Bandos, no armor, no nothing. And it's kind of like we have got to a point now where those armors are a little bit outdated. Like, you know, Bandos is still good and it's
Yeah.
still nice to get, but it's sort of like we're at the point now where it's just like, you know, what's the best thing you can have? Or you can have Bandos. Like, there's no rares. You can get an Elysian. Oh, which is ridiculous.
You about to die, bro?
Almost, yeah. I'm not a good tank,
Damn.
man. Just so you know, I fucking die like all the time. So, you know, it's a slippery slope. Is that rare? 68?
Nah, I think it drops nature runes, like frequently.
I mean,
Like,
have you actually got your pet, by the way? Or have you lost it?
I didn't bring it. No, I have the pet. I haven't lost any pets now.
I
have
I
5.
got a prime. Was it a prime? Yeah, I got a prime pet redropped. So I, like,
Redropped. You
it.
lost one and got it again.
Yeah, I lost it PK and then I got it again, and I was like, "What the fuck is just happening?"
That's insane.
No, dude.
For
But
real.
yeah, like as far as the updates and that go, like they do need to do stuff, but I don't see why they can't be original. Like I understand they're working with a small team in that, and props. I take my hat off to them. They're actually doing like a really bloody good job for like such a small man team. They're doing really well with old school, in my opinion. But you know, they have to update it because it gets boring otherwise. But
For real.
I'd rather have like original content than just all of this like redone EOC bullshit. Because let's be honest, like you know these boots that I'm wearing right now, and
Yeah,
the boots you're
Primordials,
wearing, yeah, it's basically
Brigations.
steadfast boots. You know,
Steadfast, yeah, it really is.
it's all it is, and the
I mean,
same for you
they've been
boots. You know?
promising like a Gothic God Wars boss and stuff like that for so many years now, and we have yet to see that. But it's at the 8 minutes and 40-second mark, or at least that's what I'm at. You're probably around a couple seconds like ahead or
I
below
have
me.
no
But
idea, man.
let's get something for these guys who are viewing. Let's get them something to comment. What do you? I'll let you pick the first one, dude. And with that 51 to start, bro. So it's definitely a great time to get somebody to
Yeah.
comment. So get something completely random. You can ask them something. You can tell them to comment fucking pudding or something, bro. Something, anything, man. Let's hear
Okay,
it.
boys. All right, lads. If you guys are watching the video this far, and believe me, if you are, fucking hats off to you, lads. Well done.
Exactly.
Type this down in the chat. I'm going to type it in game, which is Raikesy over. What the hell's your name? Oh,
Stimulant.
I forgot what your name is, dude, because you're so insignificant.
Oh.
And
Oh my god.
there you go. If you boys are still watching, make sure
Oh
you post
my
that down in the
god.
chat.
That's
Just letting everybody
ridiculous.
know. You know that melee is well better than fucking range at
All right,
this place. Who brings
who's
range?
gotten
God
every
damn.
one of these kills, man? I mean,
Who's
all right.
tanking
I
every
mean,
one of these kills?
if you're playing hardball like that, man, I guess I'll play. I got the next pick,
Yeah.
bro. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You even care what you say, bro. You'll be in my next challenge video, man. Sitting you down like
Dude,
dandy.
I will be in your next challenge video, and I'll show you how to Zolra, man. I seen your
Hey,
Zolra challenge
3.7
video,
mil.
bro. Dude, you're on the
3.7
wrong
mil
one,
for
Nub.
that, dude.
Who's the Bandos Pro here now, man?
Well, why have you mixed them up, dude? The Rangers never.
The
No,
Rangers
what?
always
You're the one
last.
Oh man.
At least that's what I do. All the
He's
time,
not
at least with
moved.
all the people
Yeah,
that I
it is,
do.
but he's not in the right spot, is he?
Don't matter what
What
spot
the
they're
hell?
in, dude. Here, all right. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's see your Zolra KC. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. That's my Zolra KC, not Zelra. Zelra.
I don't even know what it is. Oh, damn, you have actually done.
2015. Oh, you typed it in wrong too.
What the fuck? How'd you spell it?
Zolra.
How'd you spell it? What the hell? How'd you spell it?
Zulrah.
D. Do you just say D? I'm pretty sure
I
it's
said
not D.
Zulrah. Zolra. 958. I got twice your KC nub. Let's get it.
Have you got the pet?
Yeah, and the mutagen.
I'm not surprised, man, because you know what? There's actually people in this game, like myself, who actually have to grind for stuff. Like, you know, people
Dude,
who
I
actually
do have to
put
grind.
time and
Come on.
effort. Well, you know, somebody who gets the Bandos pet on free KC.
Yeah, I didn't say the. I got Scorpio Pet 44 KC, Arma 196. Rex.
You are lucky.
Rex,
Dude,
I got
you are
331 though. Zolro, I grinded, dude. 1675 KC for Zolro, bro.
You know
So
how
that
long
one
it
wasn't
took me
easy.
to get a pet?
How long?
It took me 2,000 prime kills to get my first pet, and then it took me 2,000 supreme kills to get my second pet.
Oh, you have 2 DK's pets?
Hell yeah, man!
Oh, dude, so it must feel bad that I have the Rex pet. Nope.
You actually?
Yeah, I do have the Rex
Oh well,
pet.
I'm not surprised, man, because all the idiots that go there and don't know what they're doing, they kill Rex.
Oh,
So, you know. And also, just FYI, that pet is like the most common in the game because
it's one of them.
every
I know.
fucker kills it.
I never wear it out, bro. Like literally, I flipped out when I got it. It was my first ever pet. I was like, holy shit! I finally got a pet. 331
ugly.
KC.
It is ugly though, isn't it?
It's terrible, bro. I sport my Bandos or my Arma pet, bro. Normally, when I go out, oh shit, dude, you almost made it look like that was on me for a second. When I go out singles, bro, I sport the Bandos pet, bro. Not even the Arma. I mean, I would bring my Armadale pet out, but I feel as if it's be a nuisance, dude. It's like so big, I'll misclick on it all the time. I like the Jad pet. The Jad pet looks sick.
Yeah, man, dude, I'm trying so bad for that shit. Honestly, I don't know if you know.
I have.
I've
seen you do the videos. You never get it. You're like 30 KC or some shit or close to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much 30 KC. I'd say it is close to 30 KC now. I've not given up, but it's getting to the point where I just don't feel like I'm ever gonna get it. If you know what I mean.
Bro, you're on the range again, you motherfucker.
Dude, it's hard to tell them apart, man. I ain't gonna remember the names, dude.
I'm sitting here prey flicking them, and you're telling me it's hard to tell them apart.
Yeah, I need to heal. Yeah, it is really nice. Like the Jad pet is probably the pet I want the most in the game, to be honest. I think the ugliest pet it'd have to be the pet core. Like that shit is ugly.
It is rare though. The pet, my favorite pet is Armadillo and Penance Queen, bro.
Penance Queen.
It might be ugly. It might be ugly, dude, but it is rare, dude. I like the rarity of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think when pets first come out, I don't know if it's the same now, but they said that the Penance Queen one was the rarest one that they released.
It is.
Um,
It is.
what is it?
Still to
Like
this
one in
day.
5,000?
It's 1 out of 1,000, but it takes so long to get enough points just for one high gamble. It takes the most time to accumulate a.
Yeah, because they said that when they released it, someone had it in like the first like 2 minutes of releasing it, and
Wow.
they thought it was a bug or something, but apparently it wasn't. The kid just got really
Just like right
damn
when they
lucky.
released the Third Age cloak, somebody got it right away, and the JXP mods like messaged him and everything, dude, and told
Not
him to
surprised,
secure his
man.
account and shit. I think he got banned for trying to sell it. I don't know the exact the exact information. Don't quote me on that, but
Oh
that is
man,
what I heard from the grapevine or whatever they say.
did you just say the rape vine? What the fuck are
No,
you doing, bro? You said the
I said
rape
the
vine?
grapevine, you
No, you
motherfucker.
fucking didn't, man. What's on your mind, dude?
I mean, I got
Jesus
the video,
Christ.
bro, but all right.
Fucking
That's
hell.
crazy, dude. So your favorite pet's Jad. What's your second favorite pet?
Probably, you think? What pets are really cool in this game? I don't really know, to be honest. I like the mole. I know it sounds a
The
bit,
mole.
yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, but I think it's cool. I think it looks cool anyways, but I mean, I've not done any achievement diaries, so there's not a lot of chance of me getting that little fucker.
What? Are you serious, dude? You just got a kill? What a straight up
Yeah,
nub, bro.
dude, what do you expect, man? I am like 99 in everything, soon to be 99 defense too, dude, and 99 prayer, just saying. Just saying.
Do you have 99 prayer?
Oh yeah, nah. What I'm actually planning on doing is I don't know if anybody knows this, but I've wanted an Elysian for like the longest time. You can kill, by the way, dude. And so once I hit 99 defense, which should be probably within a week, I could get it faster, but I've got work and stuff. But once I hit 99 defense, I'm then gonna get my prey up to 90, which should get me 125 combat. And I don't know why, but I really like the way 125 looks. I think I prefer it over 126.
How come?
Um,
What's your
I don't know.
preference?
I think it looks nice. I think 125 looks more solid. That sounds weird, right? But like,
Really?
I prefer it. Yeah. Like when I think back to when I was a complete scrub, like begging people for fucking items and stuff back in like 2000 and God knows what. Like seeing 125s was just like holy shit. And I thought that was the max level until I saw 126 at Mage Bank.
What do
Like
you keep
those
giving me
days,
here,
man.
bro? What are you giving me?
Super combat, just because why not? Sharon's
Oh,
Karen, right?
all right, man.
As well. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, so I get 99 defense, get 90 prayer, get 125 combat, and then I'm gonna carry on with my Slayer grind. And hopefully between now and then, when I get 99 Slayer, I should have enough for an Elysian. Now I don't know about that, but if my
Really?
luck is anything like it is right now, I probably won't. Fucking hell, the damage. But yeah, that's the plan. Get an Elysian. To be honest with you, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I know I'm probably going to be really stupid and sell my bank just to buy an Elysian,
Just
and
to
then
have it, yeah.
I'll probably spend like a good few days just looking at it and
And then you're gonna
masturbating and
sell
all
it.
that good stuff. And then I'll probably sell it. Yeah, when I realise I can't do nothing.
As
So
long as you don't stake, man. If you stake, you're gonna get close. A lot of
no,
people get so close and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm 100 mil away from
dude, I am gonna
Ellie and
stake.
max gear,"
I
and then you stake and
Mate, I'm not gonna stake. I'm committed to the challenge, honestly, dude. I want to get 99 Slayer. I probably want that more than I do an Elysian, but you gotta admit, Elysian is pretty fucking sexy.
dude, it's like Fashionscape to the max, in my opinion, anyways. What's your bank
Yeah.
at right now, man?
Uh, it's probably sitting at around about 500 and I'd say just under 550. So
That's not bad.
I'm only about 200 mil off.
If
Which
you
is
sell everything,
exactly yeah. If I sold everything, and that's across like all of my
you'll come to
accounts.
Bando's full bronze, Ellie.
Exactly. Could do. Fucking, I could come here with a whip in it, but I don't want to do that. It's just, to me, honestly, like, if it wasn't for the fact that there's no end game item, apart from the Elysian, I really do think it's overpriced. It's
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
it's ridiculous.
If the
It's
Divine came out, it would definitely crash.
like,
If
no,
the,
it would, yeah.
yeah,
Which that
exactly.
does put me off of buying one a little bit, but then again, I don't think a Divine would actually pass with like the stats that it has in pre-EOC because they are a little bit too OP.
I mean, besides the prayer draining, but that'd be another item. Everybody would bring it into singles, bro. Because how are you supposed to kill somebody wearing a divine, dude? Like,
Hard. Although, if you go back and watch my videos from 5 years ago, you shall see how.
you kill people with divine. What would you use, Karasi?
No, what it was this PKer called Milan. I don't know if any of you listening know
Spawny.
who Milan was. I can't think what his name was, but he was in CI and probably ROT. But he was getting spec, like you know when you give spec and you get health and stuff. He was doing that shit, but he didn't know one of my friends was doing it for me as well. And I ended up specking him out for his divine
Oh,
with
you
my
were spec
AGS.
trading him. You just kept specking.
Yeah, kept it on the slide. But then again, he was ragging me, man. Who wants to fight a kid with divine? There's like no point.
How much
There
was divine
literally
back
no
then?
point. Off the top of my head, I'd say probably about the same as the Ellie now, but I might be totally
Yeah.
wrong there. I can't remember honestly.
So you've
But
been.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ellie's OP, man. Like it's so overpriced, it's ridiculous. Like I think on average, it like makes you last an extra 15%. And if you think about
12.5.
it, you know, for what's it? What was it 750 mil to last 15% longer? Why don't you just make another account and then run supplies?
Yeah, mule it.
You know,
Exactly.
It's
That's
the
what a
same
lot of
shit.
like people who like pet hunt hardcore is they mule their stuff like on a different account. They have somebody like say right now we're at Bando's, we'd have an alt waiting outside Bando's door right now, full supplies. So we literally
Yeah.
just never have to leave. And if we wanted to, we could just bank it while in between kills and whatnot and fucking just keep supplying us, bro. We never would have to leave Bando's, you know what I mean?
No, exactly. But then again, like that's supposed to be against the rules, isn't it? They say that
Is
multi-logging is
it?
against the rules. Yeah, it is. But
No.
you know what? They've really bent the rules, and I think one of the reasons was because a lot of the streamers, like the popular streamers, do account sharing and so on,
They
and they
always
just
do.
kind of, you know, they just let it slide, and just fair enough.
I'm pretty sure
But
streamer
then
favoritism though, that's what a lot of people call it.
yeah, well, that's what they say, but then you can understand like why they do it if it is true or if it's not. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. I've got no problem with it, man.
Me
I come
neither.
here all the time. I come here all the time, multi-logged, and do 2 accounts here at once. It just means that I share the loot with myself.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
It's like a solo drop, but in two
Yeah.
counts. I mean, you
I
pay
mean,
for supplies, but
you could see it as like an unfair advantage because obviously not everybody can do that.
I mean, you could though. Everyone could do that if they took the time to grind out a second account.
No, definitely. Well, I mean, if you had like a computer good enough to be able to do it,
Oh
because I
yeah,
mean, obviously, RuneScape really does use no fucking
it
CPU,
does
does
really,
it?
really compared to like more advanced games like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Takes a
Yeah, and
lot
like
more
you look
than
at like it's just one of those games. People have been playing it since like the fucking 90s, I swear. So
yeah, dude.
anybody can do it.
I've been playing this game for 12 years now, dude. Since I was 8 years old. I'm 20 now. How old are you?
I'm 20. Let me think. 22.
You forgot your own age right now? You
Mate,
tired?
it's so insignificant once you get past 21, dude. And for my 21st birthday, this is something that you don't know about me, right? So, you know what archery is, I take it? Of course you
Archery?
know what
Yeah, like
archery is.
shooting
Yeah,
bows and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So, for my 21st birthday, me and a few of my friends and my girlfriend, we decided we'd go away and we'd stay at a certain place. And one of the activities we did was archery. Now, this is a fucking gruesome story, dude. I hadn't told many people this. And I could show a picture if I can find one. If I can find a
Put
picture,
it
I'll
on the
show it on the
screen.
screen right now.
Yeah.
But what basically happened was we turned up about 15 minutes late because we couldn't find the archery center on the like campus place we were at. So we get there 15 minutes late. They've already briefed everybody which is inside taking part, and we turn up. And I go up to the instructor and I'm like, we're running late. We're the Rakes party, and yeah, Rakes is my last name in case you're
Yeah,
interested or
that's
want
why
to know
your
that story.
username's similar to that.
Yep, my nickname's Raikesy, and he just looked like really confused. Like I said to him, "Are we allowed to partake even though we're late?" And he just looked at me like, "I'll give you a brief like induction." So I was like, "Okay." And at that point, I was happy. I was like, "Oh,
You
that's
paid
awesome,
for it and
man!"
everything?
Like, yeah, paid for it. So he let us in. He did us a favor. But I'm not gonna lie, that 2 minute briefing was like it just literally went in one ear, out the fucking other,
Yeah.
and on like cut the story short. About 30 minutes
The story
later
short.
into it, I pull the bow back. I pull the bowstring back. So archery RL, and I'm quite tall. I'm like 6'3". I've got like a really big what's it called, wingspan.
Yeah.
And I pulled it back, and I let go, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like the arrow's not gone anywhere. It's just on the end of the bow. And I looked down. I looked down
Hit you
my
in the foot?
hand. No, no, the arrow went through my hand. Like no
Oh
fucking joke,
shit.
went through my skin and come out the other side. And I was just stood there like,
How long till you
holy.
felt it? Have you seen it?
I felt it pretty fast, to be honest. But it was it was like I was in shock, man, like fucking shock. Like I went, do you know when you just go from being completely fine to completely fucked? Like
Yeah,
within
exactly.
like a second, like that. Like it was pretty bad. So I'm stood there with a fucking arrow in my hand, and I turn around to like the kids that I'm in the group with, and I
Are you
just look at
scared?
them.
Oh
I'm just
shit.
like, I just look at them, and I'm just like in shock. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And they're like, you're gonna need one of the oh, what are they called? One of the trained up people. And I'm like, okay. And they come over, and they looked worse than me, man,
Yeah,
because
they're scared you're gonna
they
sue him.
yeah, definitely, dude. Like they let us in early, man. Like they shouldn't. Well, not early. They let us in late. Sorry, they should not have let us do that.
Yeah.
So I'm
Also, they
there,
thought they were
and
fucked. Yeah.
yeah, they did. And the thing is, the actual arrow is clipped into the bow string, so you can't just let go of it. So I turn to the guy, the instructor, and I'm like, "Mate, you need to help me a minute." And he's like, "All right, what?"
Mate.
He just grabbed hold of the bow, and he's like, "What you need to do?" He's like, "You need to let go of the arrow." And I just grabbed it, and I was like, "Mate," I was like, "If you fucking touch that string right
You're gonna
now,
whip his
that
ass.
arrow is going
Yeah.
through my hand."
Shit.
I was like, "Take your hand off of it and untouch it." So he unattaches it, and then I'm there with a fucking like it's about half a meter long arrow like through my hands, and it was so uncomfortable. Like you don't even know. It was
Wow.
horrible. There was about 30 people there. Everyone's looking at me, and I'm just like,
What?
yes, I did just shoot myself. I am a fucking retard,
Oh my
and
god.
it was a horrible experience. That was my 21st birthday, and like I sat outside, and then the nurses come, and like nurses on the site and whatnot, and they got there, and I was white, where I was just like in shock.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I wasn't, I wasn't like passed out or anything, but all the sugar, like my blood sugar was so low. They were like, okay, we need you to drink some Pepsi. Like we want you to drink something, so you can
Give you a
actually like,
beer.
get you some color back in your face. So they give me a Pepsi. Long story short, I end up in the hospital, and I have to sit there for 6 hours with a fucking arrow in my hand because
Really?
they can't operate on you if you've like eaten or
Wow. So that
drank.
was the dumbest thing they could have did was give you that
Yeah,
Pepsi.
within 6 hours. So I sat there for 6 hours with a fucking arrow in my hand.
Oh, because they put you to sleep when they took it out?
Yeah, they put me
Yeah.
under, man.
I've
That
been
was the
that,
first
bro. I just got
time
my
ever doing
wisdom
that.
teeth removed, dude. And fucking they have you ever got your wisdom teeth removed?
Nah, dude, I got perfect teeth.
Bro, well, I had to get my wisdom teeth removed, and it was not a fun time, dude. Literally, I was like, the whole time before, they had to put you to sleep with all these drugs and stuff, and I was like, I was not scared. I was just like paranoid. I was like, oh shit, I guess they're gonna give me a whole bunch of drugs on my fucking arm. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really
Yeah.
want that, but I mean, I fucking dude. When I woke up from that shit, I was so fucked up, dude. Oh my god, how did you feel when you woke up from that? You're like,
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking loved it.
you loved it,
Like,
yeah,
I loved the whole thing. It was like the best sleep I've ever had. I was there 1 minute,
and then you
and
woke
then
up
they,
again, pretty much.
yeah, it was like, oh
Exactly.
mate, I feel like such a druggie talking about it, but like they had like a needle in me,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden I just went, my head went fuzzy. I was like, fuck, and I was like, am I gonna fall asleep? And I just gone. And then
yeah,
what
bro.
they said to me, if you wake up and you've got a hard cast on, they said it's not so good. They said if you wake up and you've got a soft cast on, you've not torn any like or damaged any ligaments or anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I woke up and it was soft, which is
Ooh.
good. But I mean, when I woke
I mean,
up,
your
as
dick
you
was
can
soft,
imagine,
bro. You didn't have a boner or anything.
man, my dick is as flaccid as it gets, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit don't get hard unless it sees your mum, you know.
Oh, dude.
That's about
I
it.
mean, you don't have to make me blush, dude.
I'm sorry, bro. So yeah, like I woke up and obviously I hadn't eaten. I'd been under for about 2 hours. I'd not eaten for about 7 hours before the accident.
Yeah.
I woke up and I was a machine. Everything I could get my fucking hands on, I was eating. Literally
Damn.
fucking everything.
I mean, your
I was
hand,
so hungry.
because you couldn't use your other hand, so you had a cast
Yeah,
on it. Oh. All right.
and
So
it was
I think
shit.
you know what? I think it's time for another word. It's my time to pick. I'm gonna come close so Raikesy can see this in the chat.
Yeah. Try not to die in game though, bro.
I'm
Don't
not gonna
embarrass
die in
yourself.
game, motherfucker. All right.
Okay,
So
just
here's
stand underneath it for
here.
3 hits.
Don't say anything yet, guys, because we're about to. I'm gonna type it right in the chat. You guys put this in the comment section if you made it to this far. And again, hats off to you if you made it this far. Thanks so much for just listening to our random bullshit and whatnot. Really, really appreciate the support on that. So that's it. Tom's mom has it going on.
He
Get that
fucking does, boy.
in
Do you
the
know if
comment
if you do
section.
not comment that, I'll be very disappointed in you boys.
Comment
Not gonna
that,
lie.
guys. Let's see how many of you guys made it here. If you're from my channel, you guys better comment that. See, you had something against me. The first one. So,
Man, that's a low blow, dude. Like you know, I can give you banter, but you can't bring my mum into this, dude.
oh,
You know,
all right.
that is a low blow. That's low, dude. That's fucking low. I just opened up to you, man. I told you about my arrow in the hand,
Oh my
embarrassing story, and
god.
all that shit.
It's all in fun joke, man. It's all in fun joke.
No, I'm only joking, dude. I
Yeah, you
get it.
sounded a little serious there for a second. I was
Yeah,
like,
true,
what?
man.
What? Yeah, there's
What
a.
about you, dude? You got any fucked up stories where you like fucked yourself up in a retarded way?
But yeah, I'll give it one right now. So I'm like, I'm with one of my good friends who used to live next door to me for years. We were like best friends for years. And let me remind you, or not remind you, but let me let you know that this kid was like obscenely obese. No offense to anybody who is a little bit overweight. I'm saying he was like super fat, right?
Mate, I'm
And
grinning already, dude.
yeah,
I'm
so
like smirking and shit,
yeah,
dude.
so he's really fat, and I live in the country, so my house, my neighbor's houses. I mean, my neighbor is like way far away from me, but we're surrounded by woods. So me and him decide to go out in the woods, and we're going down this long dirt trail, and fucking we go out. It's the middle of winter, guys, and we go out, and there's a big pond that's completely froze over. So as little kids, we're like 12, 11 years old. We're like, fuck it, we're gonna walk on the ice and make it over to the other side. So we're going,
Mate,
we make it like pretty much 3/4 through the ice, and my fat ass friend fucking cracks the ice, and we both go in the frozen pond in the water, and like literally it's freezing out, and I was cold, and I didn't have a sweater with me. I just had long sleeve,
a
and
sweater? Did you just say sweater?
yeah, that's what we call it here in the U.S., bro.
Mate, that's what girls wear in it, bro. You don't call it that shit. You wear a hoodie or a jacket, man.
Yeah,
The
sweater,
hell?
whatever, man. That's what we call it here, man, in the U.S. So I'm
Right.
wearing one, and I'm not wearing a sweater or a hoodie, whatever you want to call it, bro. I'm in a long sleeve shirt, so I'm cold as hell. So I got my arms in my shirt, right? So this kid fucking cracks the fucking ice, and we both go in the water, and my arms are in my shirt, dude. And we're fucking in there, like literally we could die and drown, dude, 'cause it's deep as hell. And somehow, like I don't know, like adrenaline kicked in, bro, and I fucking clawed my way out with my elbows, dude, through my shirt, bro.
Oh my
And my
god.
fat friend sitting there screaming in the pond, dude. I had a
Mate, I'm just like, if the webcam was on now, I'm just shaking my fucking head, man. This story's getting worse, bro. Like,
yeah. So we sitting there
I'm sure,
screaming in the
dude, I
pond,
hope
bro.
you've got no fat subs, dude. I swear to God, man, they're gonna hate you. Okay,
So
carry on.
what are you talking about, man? This is a legit story, bro. He's
Okay.
screaming in the pond, bro, and I gotta pull him out, bro. I just figured it. I don't know. It was pretty crazy. Have you ever been paintballing before?
Yeah, yeah, I've been quite a few times. That shit's fun.
Yeah, bro. What do
Good
you think? I'm
times.
being too intense. You just shot an arrow through your hand, asshole.
True, true, man. No, no, no. I do paintballing is good. I don't know about you, but we've got really, really good paintballing things here in the UK. Like, there's a place I go to. It's called Hamburger Hill, and it is basically just imagine like a Call of Duty map. There's like old fucking helicopters, tanks, everything, like in the woods, and you can just go up to it and fucking get inside of it. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, dude. So I was at my friend's birthday party. He was like my best friend at the time, and he was holding a birthday party, or at least his parents were, for him at a paintball course, right? And and on the topic of birthday parties and stuff, you know. But are you giving me restores and stuff as well? Or are you just
Yeah,
giving me a
man.
restore?
Dude, I've been doing it the whole like the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, no,
Please tell me.
I'm not used to that, man.
Okay, Trey, you need to give me some restores. I'm
Oh,
restoring for us.
now I
You
gotta
should not be drinking any at all. There we
28K,
go.
bro. No, all
All
right.
good, man. You get it back. You get it back.
I'm kidding. Yeah, when we get these taxis. No, but like I was saying, we're pretty much we decided to go out on a birthday party to a paintball course, and we're there with my friend and a couple other friends, along with his uncle and his father and stuff. So we're all geared up paintballing. And back then I was probably like 14, 13, something like that. And fucking, I used to skate. I'm not sure if you ever skateboarded or anything before. Have you
Oh
ever
yeah,
skateboarded before?
mate. I used to be dope at grinding, but apart from that, I was
That's what's
really
up, bro.
bad.
But you know how you fall sometimes, cut your knees open and shit like that when you fall
Yeah,
on a board. Yeah, so my knee was cut open previously, and it like got caught an infection somehow in there in my knee. Like you get an infected cut sometimes, you leave it open. But yeah,
yeah, man. That's gross.
has you ever had that before? Have you ever had an infected cut before?
No, not by the sounds of it, man. I'm
Really?
thinking like green fucking like foam and shit coming out, but
No, that
might be
doesn't
wrong.
happen at all, bro. Like that.
Okay.
But it just wasn't. It got infected a little bit, and fucking, I didn't have a band-aid on it, and it was just about healed. Everything, it was like just about healed and whatnot. And so before we get into that, super restores, there we go. So that makes up for the ones that I got. So, dude, I'm gonna start making fun of you for your stories, asshole.
Do it, dude. There's,
You
mate,
got
there's
something to
nothing.
say, bro. I just sat there and
Dude,
listened
I just
politely.
gave you a golden ticket on a platter, man, and you didn't even take it, dude.
Because, dude,
I am disappointed.
I'm being professional, noob.
Okay, I'll be
Fucking with you.
professional. Sorry.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. All right, let's hear your next story, bro. You'll hear something. All right.
No,
So,
carry on.
oh, I just fucked up that the fucking pray fuck. All right, so like I was saying, so I'm pretty much we're all there. It was us versus his father and his uncle and a few other people. So I'm fucking literally rambling and like they're firing and I'm like running out and just blasting the fuck out of them, dude. They didn't expect it at all. So besides that point, my friend's uncle is like across the map, dude, like the course across the map, Call of Duty term. But he's like across the course and fucking dude, he shot the paintball from across the course and hit me right in the cut, bro, and opened up my scab right when it was healed, dude. I was
Oh
like, it was
man.
literally a headshot to the knee. Like literally, it was like the worst shit ever, bro. But
Have you actually been hit in the head by a paintball though? That's the question.
no, never in the head by paintball. No, I haven't been shot in the head with
No.
a BB gun though. Even
I'll tell you
worse.
something. Surprisingly, I got shot in the back of the head because that's the only part of your head that's exposed with a mask.
Yeah,
Well, at
yeah.
least in our country. And I might just have like a really fucking hard head, but it didn't hurt
It
at all.
bounced straight off.
It didn't fucking hurt.
User joined your channel.
Bounced straight off. Yo, Taylor,
Yeah, Bandos, bitch.
nah, man, I'm right here at Bandos, but I'm doing an hour-long commentary right now, Raikesy. I mean, what's up? What's up, Taylor? We'll bring you in the commentary. What's up, man? You
How's
got
it going, dude?
you got any tips for people that would like to do Bandos for someone with 3K Bandos, Casey?
User left your
See, you
channel.
left. There you go.
Rest in peace.
Oh, that's so funny. All right, so let's go on with your story about how you have an egghead.
Oh no, I was just saying, man. I got shot in the back of the head. It didn't fucking hurt. I'll tell you where it did hurt though. I got shot in like, oh, it's gonna sound shit, but you know, like the soft bit of skin just above like your ass, like your lower back. I got shot there, and that was like one of the most painful fucking moments of my life.
Really?
I'm not joking. I'm
Wow.
not joking. That hurts so fucking bad.
I mean, I'm surprised, man. I thought you were used to taking stuff in your ass. Shit.
You got me, man. You got me. You got me. I hold
Bro.
my hands up to that. I don't know what to say, man.
Dude, you set me right up for that one, dude.
I'm proud. I'm proud, man. You know,
Dude.
it's not everybody who can take like a melon up there, dude. You know.
Oof. I mean, I don't know how Dandy feels with me talking about your guys' sex life, but oof.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't, man. He's a jealous type.
Yeah.
Big time.
He'll
be
come on.
watching this.
He'll flag the
Yeah,
video.
seriously.
Flag the video.
You know, as soon as he hears that, he's messaging me on Facebook right now. He's like, "You cheating on me, bitch."
Oh.
He's got some insecure issues and that, but
You think
know,
so?
it's dandy. I do, yeah, definitely. Is this what your friend does? He pounds it.
Hold on, do
What's
it.
that?
Do it. Yep.
Boom.
That's what he does.
It looks
He
so
said
good.
he said he found he. It seems that he hits harder. That's what he said to me about it.
Mate, it's the same shit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you can tell him it does, but it's the same.
Tell him it does.
We all know it's the same shit.
You need one of these
It's the
potatoes,
same
man.
thing.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah, I have 4 brews at the moment, so I'm not doing too bad.
it's time for you to do another story. Let's hear it, dude. You have anything crazy when you're younger or recent? That
Mate,
is.
I got loads of stories.
Yeah, so do
dude,
I, man.
but
I mean, I'm just
I
trying to
don't-
pick and tell. I told stories about I was young, man, because they're appropriate, you know.
I don't know if a lot of my stories are appropriate.
That's what I'm
but,
saying. I just picked things that were appropriate to tell. Spawning, bro.
Yeah, I got some pretty bad like over 18 stories I could tell
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
but
for sure,
It's
dude.
like the sort of shit I don't really like. I don't mind talking about it. It
You
just
think it's
depends,
embarrassing?
Like, if people want to hear it.
How they take
No, it's just
like the way they
it's
take
just-
it? I mean,
Dude,
some
don't
people
know.
might
I
take
do-
it the wrong way. But
No, it's not that. It's just it's the sort of stories where like it's the sort of thing that I don't want every fucker knowing about.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
thousands of viewers knowing.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story, and you can call it bullshit. You can call it whatever you want. You know, people said different stuff to me, so that's whatever. Okay, right. So we were talking earlier about Bristol, right, which is a place in the UK,
Yeah.
which is like very
Club
notoriously good for
area,
clubbing. It's quite a cool city. It's it's full of youngsters pretty much. It's like a young city. Like everything there is. It's probably like. It's not New York, but it's probably like one of the closest things to it, I suppose. Some people are just gonna say what a fucking tard for saying that, but hey ho. And so I was out in Bristol on a night out one night, and I don't know what it's like in America, but to pull girls in the UK, especially like around Bristol and Bath, where I'm from, it can be a challenge. Like put it this way, where I'm actually from, which is Bath. statistically, it's meant to be the most expensive place to date a girl.
Really?
Everybody is gold digger. Like the properties in Bath are like 2 million plus for some shitty apartment. Like I'm talking a lot of money.
Really?
And but anyways, yeah, I was out in Bristol, and this is back when I was single and I was a cocky little
Ooh.
shit. And we're in this club.
Hold up, your girlfriend's
And-
about to listen to this. No, I'm just-
Yeah, no, shut up, man. Any of you link this to my girlfriend, I'm gonna be so
Seriously,
sad.
man,
I'm not
yeah.
joking. So I'm telling you guys this in good fucking faith.
Yeah,
Please
for real.
do not take advantage of that. So there's these two girls, and I looked over, and they were making out like fucking intensely, like proper, like tongues, everything. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I see like one of the girls was kind of looking at me.
Are you in a
making
club
bit
or
of
a
eye
hotel or
contact.
where are you?
It was like a club bar. It was like a bar / club.
Oh, they're doing it
But
right in
was
the
more-
middle of the public.
Yeah, seriously, no
Nice.
joke. And they were there. They were like making out really intensely, and I could see like, do you know when a girl looks at you and they're making good eye contact,
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
flirting with their
Sexual
eyes?
wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she was doing that. She was giving me that, and so I went over like the fucking dickhead I am, and I started talking to her like after all of this, and I said, you know, I just had general chat with her, a bit of flirtiness and all
Yeah.
that stuff, and then at the end of it, being my dickish self, I said, oh, by the way, if you and your friend want a threesome tonight, then let me know. And like she just looked at me and she didn't say nothing, but she smiled. Like I could tell, like she liked it because there was
She
balls
hit you up
attached
for
to
it?
Yeah, definitely, man. And then so I'd say about an hour later, I'm dancing with a few of my mates and that, you know, just getting palmed off by fucking every girl that's around because that's just the way it is. And I see them and they're on the sort of dance floor and they're talking and pointing at me. So I walk over to them and I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, she said, this is my friend such and such. I'm not going to say the name. And she said, do you want to come back to ours tonight? And I was like, fuck
Oof.
yeah. And then, like, I'm not joking, this is going to sound like a fabrication, but they started making out on the dance floor and we did like a freeway fucking make-out session. Like, it
Really?
was pretty shit. You can imagine that's kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward.
Yeah,
to get in. Like,
I've had threesomes, bro, so I know.
Oh, sweet, man. We're on
Yeah.
the same page there. So I couldn't get in like an edgeway sort of thing.
Well, I
and
laugh
long
you
story
give
short-
names and like their boyfriends or something are watching this comment.
Oh, mate, it's bad. Trust me. One of the girls had broken up with her boyfriend that night. I
Whoa,
think that's why.
so she
I
was
think
just
that's
looking
why
for it.
she was like emotionally compromised, dude. She
Yeah.
just wanted some D. So
Straight up D.
like, I'm not gonna lie, my friends are like total fucking cock blockers, man. Like they will
Really?
do what they can to make your life a misery. I don't know why people are like that.
If they're
but
not getting it, they don't want you to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a sure thing. I'm good at the moment, bro. It wasn't a sure thing because nothing is, you know, in stone until,
Yeah, until
it
it's
actually
happening.
fucking happens.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where the club had closed. I'd said to my mates, you know, you guys go, I'm gonna go have a fucking threesome, you know, just leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to see you right now.
Right.
And they kept coming over and I was just like, fuck off. Like if I've got a fucking like sleeper tonight, I'll sleep her tonight for this chance. And so the girls, they're like, can we just have a minute on our own? And I'm like, stood there thinking, for fuck's sake, this is it, man. They're about
They're
to
about to
pony up.
bounce.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking, for fuck's sake. And then they come over and they say, look, we've got a bit of a problem. See, I've just broken up with my ex, and he's at her house because
Ooh.
they were like students and that.
They wanted you to take it
And
back
I'm
to their apartment or your
Yeah, they were like-
hotel. Wherever.
Exactly. They were like, well, we can't go back there because they're going to hear us fucking. And like, he's going to come up and go crazy. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, it doesn't sound the best. So they said to me, can we come back to yours? And I was like, hell no. I was like, I live like fucking 17 miles away from here. I was like, that taxi is going to be expensive as
Ooh.
fuck.
Oh, so you'd
and I
have to
just lost
taxi
my
him
life.
back too.
No, exactly. So in the end, one of the girls basically said that she lived in a house, just a normal house in Bristol, and I'm not joking you, it was just like a family house. Like there was an ordinary family that lived in this house, and we decided to go there to have a fucking threesome.
Oh, chaos
Seriously, like-
talisman.
Is that rare? Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was, fucker. So that's my RNG, by the way, guys. In a nutshell, just there. Chaos Tally.
Wait,
for fucking
are you
Vandals.
are you drunk?
No, why?
No, not right now. I mean in your story.
Oh yeah, I'm wasted in my story.
Fuck yeah.
Like, it's gonna sound like bull, but seriously. So they basically say to me, they said, okay,
Prayer.
if you want to come back to mine, then you've got to pay for the taxi. That's like the
Ooh.
one condition.
How many
So I
miles?
say, yeah. I said that's fine. Now they lived in Bristol, what a problem. I said that's fine, no problem. Let's go get a cash point. Go to the cash point, withdraw 50 quid out, just in case. God knows what happens. And so we get into the taxi, And I'm not fucking joking now. I got into the back of the taxi with the two girls. I had like a hand under each of their asses. And then all of a sudden, I'm not shitting you, they both fucking grabbed me by the throat and squeezed my fucking throat. They were choking me in the back of a taxi, dude.
What the
Like,
fuck? They like
the
it
taxi
kinky?
driver. Yeah, the taxi driver was just fucking looking in the back like, what the fuck is going on? They were strangling me, and I mean strangling me to the point
Two
where
random girls.
They strangled me so fast and hard, I couldn't fucking breathe.
Now they're gonna murder you.
No. I knew what they were doing. They were trying to dominate me. They were trying to make
Damn.
their bitch or something.
You shouldn't
and
have
I
let
was
that go
just
down. You should have started
No,
choking
I
them.
couldn't. I did not let it go down, man. So what happened was I sort of caught my breath. I like swallowed. And they're like, you're going to do everything that we tell you to do. And I was just like, fuck no. I was like, no, I'm not part of that fucking deal. And they got off and they smiled at me, so I could tell they were down for whatever I was up for. And so we got outside, out of the taxi, and I'm just about to pay. And I shit you not, I just opened my wallet up to get the 20 quid out, which it cost. And I look on the floor, and guess what? Guess fucking what?
Your panties?
One of those girls had dropped a £20 note.
Really? Oh, and you paid with that?
I just picked it up and I was like, there you go, mate, keep the change, happy days. And yeah, like, so then we actually got into the house, got up to the top, she was like well up in the attic and that, and it was bad, man, because this is just like an ordinary family, like they had a fucking kid and
Really?
everything.
Oh, is that girl
And-
had a kid, or she was at her parents' house?
No, she was at like a random family's house. She like rented the attic room.
Oh,
like,
damn.
She was just a random, it wasn't family, it wasn't nothing, it was just like a random
You're up there with a
family.
bunch of
She
drunk
was renting
girls
a
about
room.
to have a threesome.
Exactly. And I get up there and I'm fucking thinking like, oh man, like the pressure's on now. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get my dick hard. Like what the fuck's going to happen? I was like, I've never had a threesome before. Are we lagging?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
a little
lagged.
bit.
I thought that was me for a second.
No, I think it's a bit of lag. But so I'm a little bit worried at this point. I'm like, shit, okay, I need to go for a piss. I need to get any piss out of my system so I can actually get
Yeah,
hard on.
yep, exactly.
Yeah, I go into the toilet, they got like a little ensuite. And all I can hear outside is like giggling, like they're fucking about or whatever.
They're thinking about what's going to go down?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm in there trying to piss, and I can't because I'm just like thinking like
You're like a
oh,
shy
mate,
pisser or something?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm a bit of a shy pisser, you know?
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
know.
in there, and all of a sudden, the fucking door like flies open. The girl comes
Really?
around the side, grabs my cock, and she looks at me, and she's like, "That needs to grow." And I was like, "Yeah, no fucking shit. I'm trying to piss right now."
Yeah,
bitch."
seriously.
She's like, "Fuck off." So I
Wow.
like closed the door, and then when I went out, I'm not joking, like they were inside of each other. Like I couldn't do nothing. I just stood there like sort of kissing them and that. And it was awesome. It was a good fucking night, put it that way.
Nice.
Probably
Probably
one of my best
Nice.
experiences.
The question that everybody wants to hear, though, out of that whole story, is, I mean, maybe you can guess it. Were they hot?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm into petite girls.
Yeah.
One of them, the one that liked me,
Was she decent?
She was decent, yeah. Like she'd get one, but she wasn't petite. Like I like smaller girls. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like ones that.
Bro, my
I don't know
girlfriend's
how to say-
5'1.5", dude.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
So-
Like, she wasn't fat or anything. She
Oh,
just
shit.
wasn't my type that much. But then again, you can't pass down a threesome.
Exactly.
Whereas the other girl was fucking smoking, dude.
Fat
Like,
ass
she had
on
a
her?
Fucking yeah, she had a really in proportion body. She was really small. She had like big ass, big tits, banging.
Nice.
Really nice. But funny story, I couldn't fucking come. We
Really?
shagged for,
You were
like,
so
2
drunk?
hours. No, it wasn't that. It was like the pressure of the threesome and having to like
Really?
perform. It got to me, and I was like, I just couldn't come after like literally 2 hours of shagging.
Dude,
man.
I know what you
it
mean.
was fucking terrible.
That happened to me
I
one
got
time
there
before.
in the end.
Yeah,
You
dude.
tell.
I know what you mean, bro. I mean, each time I had threesomes, I was fucking hammered, bro. Like, wasted each time. But I know what you mean, bro. That shit usually happens when you're wasted.
Yeah,
And-
well, that's the thing. It's either like you can't get your dick hard, or you can't come.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was impressed. Like, oh yeah, I performed well. Put it that way. But
Do you
I
keep in
just couldn't
contact with
finish.
either of these girls to this day?
No, fuck me.
Have you ever
man.
added them on Facebook or any sort of anything?
No, God, dude.
That
like,
was just a one night, never again?
It was a one night, never fucking again.
I hope you wore a
that was
condom,
it.
bro. This girl sounds like hoes.
I didn't. No.
You didn't? Oh.
I know, man. I went in fucking dry dogging, dude. It was bad. It was bad. It was really stupid. I look back on it and I'm just like, wow, I'm a fucking retard. But
Fuck it.
you know,
It was, dude. It
and
was an experience.
yeah, it's at the end of the day, didn't catch anything. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And
and your friends
yeah,
are probably pissed off that you.
they were. I
Exactly.
rang them in the morning. I was like, I'm in Bristol, guys. Who's gonna come pick me up? And they're like, yeah, you're not fucking getting a lift.
Oh,
They're like, you're walking home, and it's like 70 miles, and I'm just like, nah.
fuck
So I
that.
ended up walking down into like the main street of Bristol.
Is there a
This
bus
was,
or
like,
something?
I think no, well, if there was, I didn't know where to fucking catch it. It was like a Tuesday. It was like a Monday night we went out, so it was a Tuesday morning. Of clearly just like when you're doing like the walk, the deed, or whatever it's called, like where you clearly just went out and fucked.
Yeah, exactly. You
But
got
for,
like,
the
yeah, you got
morning
like swag
after.
walk. You're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what
my
you mean.
hair was like all fucked up, man. Like I probably looked like a hobo, just like dressed nicely. And I ended up walking to like the train station, got on the train, and then I caught a bus from Bath back to my house and that. But
Wow.
yeah, it was definitely an experience. If any of you ever get the chance to do it,
Do it.
man the fuck up. Do it, man. Get your dick hard. Get in there. Get whatever the fuck you have to do out of your system. You will not regret it. Unless,
Exactly.
obviously, you have a girlfriend or something like that and you're a scumbag. Don't do that shit.
Yeah,
It's
don't
no
cheat
way.
on your girlfriend. But I mean, this is stuff you do when you're single, so you're ready. When you have a girlfriend, you're ready to settle down with one.
No, it's definitely, man. Like, I'm glad I got all that shit out of my system.
Exactly.
Like, if it were there now, I'd be thinking, like, oh, what would it be like to have a threesome? And it's like, dude, I already fucking know.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And like I said, man, I mean, some people have a hard time keeping relationships with temptations. What you got to do is feel those temptations when you're single, man. You know, don't hurt a
Definitely.
girl's feelings because you're not ready to settle down. You know, so,
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
mean,
you
there's-
understand what I mean.
No, dude, I live by that, dude, honestly. Like, if you want to go out and sleep with other girls, then you end your fucking relationship
Exactly.
and you do that, you know? Like, there are so many girls out there, and, like, feeling down from a breakup only lasts so long. Everything
Exactly.
gets better, you know? So, I mean, I'll tell you this, you will feel so much better if you break up with a girl and then go shag a girl than the other way around. When
cheating
you're
on her,
with
yeah.
them, then you shag, and then they find out.
You gotta
you'll feel
lie
like
to
the
them
biggest
and all
cunt
this
ever.
bullshit, yeah.
Exactly. So just don't go down that route. Honesty is honestly the best policy, apart from in a few situations, obviously.
Yeah. Hold on, we're
And,
reading a book, bro?
You know. What's that?
We're reading a textbook sayings? Is that what we're saying?
Well,
Tell me.
I'm just giving a
No.
bit of advice,
I know,
man,
I
from
know.
my own personal
All right, so it's
mistakes,
time. It's 50-minute mark, bro. It's time for you to give
and
them
I believe it is my turn to
to
say
comment.
something.
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is probably the most important question of the night, and I really, really would appreciate if you guys would simply write down in the comments banana 123, and that'll do it, lads.
Banana 123. There it is.
Banana 123.
From Thomas. Dude. Oh, you almost made me tank that one.
One. Are we 50 minutes in, you said?
Yeah, 50 minutes, bro, in 35
Dude,
seconds.
that's gone fast, man.
I told you, bro.
Jesus
You're a
Christ.
little bit nervous about this at the beginning. And before we go on with this, the last 10 minutes worth, if you made it this far, you're an OG. Like you are a god. If you made it this far in the commentary, I mean, you probably gained like 1 mil fletching experience.
Something like that, yeah.
Something crazy.
Yeah, seriously though, guys, if you have watched it this far, fucking take the hats off to you. Honestly, that's awesome. Appreciate that shit. That is big time support right there, boys.
Seriously.
And we appreciate every second you watch.
Unfortunately, we didn't end up getting anything. What's your supplies looking like right now?
2 brews and a shitload of restores.
Yeah, I've got 4.5 brews.
Destroyed. What?
Yeah, I got.
That's why we can stay for a few more kills. How far are we in? Are we 50 minutes? You say?
51 minutes and 30 seconds. Crazy.
Lucky you did a timer, mate, because I never fucking times nothing.
I'm not even doing a timer, man. On my program, it has time of how long I've been recording each time. So.
I use shadow play, so you know, mate. I'm probably gonna look back at the footage in a minute. It's just gonna be muted. There's gonna be no audio.
Oh,
All
wow.
you hear is like clicks, and I'll be like, for fuck's sake.
I mean, then you could just use my version, I guess, since it's the same
exactly.
thing, but different. Oh
Maybe
yeah,
all good.
oh yeah. Use my audio. That's what you use, not your, and then keep your footage. You know,
Pretty much.
'Cause that-
Hopefully that won't happen, because if I had to listen to you for an hour, man, fuck no.
No, not my fucking audio specifically, you numbnuts. The fucking hold up, I don't. Whoops, you're fucking DDing on me, bro. We're about to rush someone in the building.
Could be.
De-Warhammer him down. That'd be funny.
Pretty much, dude. This has been a good hour, man. I feel like we've done some real bonding right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, I enjoyed this, man. I mean, this was you like I said, you were a little bit skeptical. You thought you weren't gonna be able to handle it, but you're actually performing pretty well, man. I mean, you don't.
Yeah,
We,
like,
this is if you made it this far again, like literally, we didn't script none of this or anything. This is literally just completely random. Just we're just going off of each other's like charisma, if you will, and just raw. Like we're not editing any of this or anything really. At least I'm not. My version, I'm not editing anything. I mean, I'm not sure how we
might be
ran.
raw. Apart from the intro that we fucked up a few times. So,
Don't let
certainly
him know,
get
man.
it.
Nah. Yeah. We did fuck up the intro a few times, and we are like, the whole time, people kept logging in like they're about to steal our world and shit. We're like, oh shit. And
You know what we should do though? You should move Dom up. I want to hear from Dom.
Dom, yeah,
How
I'll
he's
move him
doing.
up.
I expect he's like a complete vegetable right now. He's
User
been
was
hitting
Yo,
me
Dom.
for the
your
good part of
channel.
3 hours.
Yo, we're at the end of this commentary almost. We got like 7 minutes or so left of it. People want to hear from you, bro. Let's hear it. All right, so you guys can let us know in the comments how does this sound, Dom's PK commentary intro, if he ever made a channel. Let's hear it, Dom.
User was moved out of your channel.
Did he get moved out? What the fuck? What is this shit?
Wait, someone's
Bro.
watching
User was
this.
moved to your channel.
What up?
What up, dude? Who the fuck just moved you, Taylor?
I don't know. They're moving me back and forth.
All right, well you're here now, bro,
Every-
officially. So let's hear it. Let's hear your PK
Alright.
commentary intro.
How's everyone going? Hold on.
All right, I'll be quiet.
How do you want me to start it? Like, you want me to
Dude,
just
this
say
is
how
live,
it
bro.
However you
They're-
want to do it, however you want
This
to do
is
it.
I
live,
just do
man.
an intro
So
real quick.
You gotta sell it. Sell us you. Or sell
Yeah,
yourself.
man, get-
Sorry.
Selling. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to PVM Dom and Clan versus the Wildy Crew.
Keep going, man. It's golden. It's golden, bro. Keep going.
I just lagged. Hold on. This shit is fucking up.
Start it over, man. Be like Dom the dealer or whatever, bro. That's what you're saying. That was so funny.
Listen, all right.
Bruise, bro. I need some bruise. I got 0 food right now, so you need to hit me up.
Come on, Dom. Let's hear it, bro.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first PVK. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just off the wall today. I'm sorry. Just off the wall.
All right, we'll give you a try number 3 is third time the charm, bro.
Wait, just think Boaty. Think what would Boaty do? How does he sound? You know, keep your shit together, man. You get it.
I gotta get organized.
Just don't think that there's gonna be thousands of people watching this, man. Just keep it cool, man. Let's hear it, Dom. You take a deep breath if you have to.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first PK video, PVM Dom and Clan. This is my first PK video ever / PVM commentary. I do ramble a little bit, but that's just because, you know, I have a lot of rambling skills. But anyways, I go by Dom the dealer. You know, every time I PK or I PVM, I usually, you know, smoke, you know, but that's another topic. But
So what are you
anyways, to
doing
all
today,
my,
man?
huh?
What are you doing today? What are you doing PKing wise? Are you hybriding? You single PKing? What are you doing?
I'm hybriding and tribriding, in 44 ports, and probably gonna be in the mid 20 levels, probably you know, east and by fishing spot today.
Nice, man. What's your plan then for tanking? Say like 25 YOLO boys or BRAP or anything like that. Log in. What are you gonna do?
Just like you did yesterday. What are you gonna
I
do?
usually have 10 to 12 brews, and I'll probably brid them until I can't really, you know, fight them anymore. They usually come 25, 30 people plus at all times, and they're all in void and max mage, so I probably just tank them out and you know, probably try and just run away as quickly as possible.
Level 98, guys, getting it done. Taking YOLO
Yeah.
boys last night.
Yeah, I didn't die to them at all, so this shit. But
It's just the way he said that.
I got the vid too, so. But anyways, shout out to everyone. I don't mean to take up you guys' video going.
No, have it going, man. Say whatever you have to
I-
say. Shout out to anybody you want.
I hope you guys is getting good drops over there.
We ain't getting shit.
We got a
And,
Chaos Talisman.
Shout out to all of Stimulant subscribers. He's a great PKer, great friend, and great clan leader.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And,
Thanks.
Everybody that follows him is very on point, and everybody else is welcome to join us. You know, we're also taking applications for members.
There you
Do you have
go.
any nice words for me, if you care?
Yeah, he just met you today, but I'm sure he
I
can
just
tell
met
something.
I just met Ransky today, but
Ran
he sounds like an awesome. How do I pronounce it?
Raikesy or Raikesy or just Tom. Tom would do. man.
Raikesy.
You from the UK?
He's from the UK. He's a beast.
There
I
you
heard
go.
he's a mammoth. He's a mammoth mode. He's crazy. But
Doty Junior.
that's on another level. But I wish you guys both best of luck, and I'll put my I'll send my link to you, Stimulant, so you can put it in the vid. Or,
Alright, man. If you're
you
actually
know,
serious about
Yeah, man.
Make
I'll
it-
back you on that as well, bro. If you want to actually do it, for sure.
I think it'd be. I think
Yeah.
people would just watch your shit and just die laughing, dude, and they would subscribe.
hell yeah, and I'm gonna be doing Twitch live streams as well. But that's another day.
You guys can comment if you want. Would you watch any of his stuff? I mean, I feel as if he'd be so funny. I would
watch
personally watch your shit, bro. You'd be checking in Dom the dealer, fucking
Down the
fucking
dealer,
shit up.
what's up?
44 ports, man. All right, man. I'll move you down. Thanks for the kind words, man.
Alright, man. Talk to you guys later.
User was
Alright.
moved
Where
out
did
of
you
your
find
channel.
that kid, dude?
He's funny as hell, ain't he?
Yeah, he is funny, man. I do like that. He's like, there's an original idea right there, you know. Like he is pretty funny, man.
Exactly. I feel as if he did good on YouTube. Like, have you ever watched Bro Science before? Or no?
Yeah. No, definitely, dude. Yeah, he's just like Dom off that.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
that's not actually Dom, is it?
His name is actually Dom. Yeah.
God.
I mean
They're
that.
from Brooklyn, aren't they?
Yeah, he's from Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay. That is Brooklyn? Or am I being
No,
retarded?
that
I
nah,
thought that
it's
was.
below. Brooklyn is above that shit, bro. I'm from Long Island too, but I live in the country
Okay.
now. I'm from Long Island. Have you ever been to New York City before?
Hey, I've never been to America, but
Really?
I'd love to go. Honestly, like if I could live anywhere in the world, I'd probably, no offense, I'd live in Canada because it's meant to be really
Canada.
good. Yeah.
Cheek It's
You
from
know, repping the
Canada.
Canadians. Who's that?
Cheek It.
Okay,
Guys, he just came in. I was asking him Bando's tips or whatever for
Oh.
people, and he left.
That was pretty funny.
That shit's
But yeah,
so funny.
no, I really do want to go to America. The closest I will be going is me and my girlfriend are going to a place called Antigua, which is it's near Cuba, I'm pretty sure. But that's going to be the closest I've ever
Near
been
Cuba?
to America in my life. Yeah, it's is it the Maldives? I think that's how you say it. It's like near Florida. It's like literally just down from Florida.
Yeah,
I don't know how
I've been to
far, but-
Florida a few times. Really nice place.
Yeah. But I mean, I would really like to go to America one day, and I will go to America. It's just when, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you think of the range setup now, Nub? Fucking, I got majority kills by far, dude. Like I told you I was going to.
I'm actually quite surprised, man. Like especially that you're using rune darts as well. You could use dragon, but you are raping. To be fair,
Don't even need dragon, you know. I mean, they're 4K each or
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, I could definitely
it
use
is
them.
pretty good. It's good, but then it's quite expensive at the same time. Whereas if you just use a whip,
Have you been picking
Yeah.
up any of these drops?
I've picked up every fucking drop.
All right, I was about to say because I haven't picked up nothing, dude. I know
That's
I
pretty
usually
good,
don't
yeah,
pick up
man.
anything unless it's like a rare drop for the most part. I mean, so we're a little bit above an hour right now. I mean, we can go on for a couple more minutes, give it a little bit bonus if you want, or we can end it here. What do you think?
Carry on, mate. Well, let's end it on a good note then. Do you have like a funny story or anything to say? Any funny stories, mate?
I mean, I have a whole lot of funny stories, but
Give me a short and sweet one. I'll appreciate it. I gave you a fell and a sex story, man. You gave me a story about some fat kid that's your neighbor. You gotta like.
and the
meet me here
paintball story,
halfway.
no. But yeah,
Okay.
let's see here. I want to try. I mean, I have a lot of stories. I mean, have you ever smoked weed before?
Yeah.
Do you
Mate,
currently?
I just got back from Amsterdam.
Really? Do you currently
And
smoke weed or no?
no, I don't. I don't smoke weed on like a regular sort of thing.
Yeah,
To be
I
honest.
used to smoke weed, dude. So, I mean, I used to smoke like a lot of weed, like all the time. Not anymore, not anymore. I mean, I graduated high school with high honors and shit, bro. I mean, balance to me, balance is key, man. You gotta like balance your shit out. I don't know. That's for a whole different story. But this one story, right? So I'm young. I'm younger. I'm probably like 16 years old. Let me remind you guys, I'm 20 years old right now. So I mean, it's only like 4 or 5 years ago. Depending on it, it was like 16, 15 years old. So we go out in the woods, like by our spot. There's like wood area, and then there's this huge barrel, like metal barrel type things. They're like huge. They're used to like ship stuff. I mean, and we're not even supposed to be back there, guys. It's like probably somebody's property for all I fucking know. And we're back there, and we're getting ripped, like super baked. And I'm with a couple of my friends, and what we used to do, like, for whatever reason, we're in like parkour stuff. Have you know what parkour is?
Yeah. I know what parkour is. Yeah.
Like jumping or
Parkour shit, man. You seen that video of the black guy?
nah,
He like
nah.
jumps on the wall. Oh my god, man! I'm sure half the people. If any of you have seen that video where he's like parkour shit, man, or whatever it is, he like jumps on the wall like a frog. I'm sure you guys know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Right
So
on.
like I was saying, uh, we're back there. We're getting ripped as hell, and not to confuse shit or make it the same, but I'm with one of my other friends. I am with two of my friends, and one of my other friends is a little bit overweight as well. And I think he would.
Mate, you want to stop, honestly, dude.
Nah, man.
Like after this video, man, your subscriber is minus 1,000.
No way, dude. Dude. This is the truth, though, dude.
Okay, so go on.
I'm not lying or anything. This is just serious. He was a little unconfident. We're doing parkour with him, and he was a little unconfident that he wouldn't make the jumps and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And he's baked too. Remind me, we're all baked. I talked to my friend about this like a couple weeks ago. I seen him. He's from a different town. I seen him. We were laughing so hard about it. It was just such a funny moment, dude. And he's one of my good friends. Let me remind you that. So like one of my top 5 like good friends. And fucking so me and my other friends were jumping across the barrels and stuff, and there's these 2 lower ones you climb up on and you can jump up, and then what you want to do, there's this really high one that was like, it's probably like 20 feet in the air, dude. Like literally, and we're ripped. So what you do is you jump to it and you scale up it, dude. You know what I mean? From the other barrels, like we're up probably. The other barrels are probably like, I don't know. I can't even have an exact estimate of how tall, but
Is it just quick question? Is it like a foam pit underneath, or?
no foam pit, just ground.
Oh no, man! Recipe for disaster, dude.
Yeah, dude. So like
I
I'm
know
saying,
what's
we're
coming.
ripped. Like we just smoked like 2 blunts in a row, dude. Like ripped. And and like I said, I was younger back then too, so it was all the funnier, dude. So me and my other friend, we scale across it, and you have to scale up the wall and jump it. So we're like, "Come on," to my other friend, to get up, and he was underconfident because we're like, our other friend could make it. This guy can definitely make it because he was in better shape than my other friend for sure. We're like, dude, you can definitely make it, and he was underconfident. He like gave up midway, dude. And as you could, if you didn't see where it was leading, he jumps
Yeah.
across to the barrel, bro, and fucking he's at the top. He like slides down from it, and I grab his hand right to save him from falling to the ground. And I'm so ripped, and my other friend is ripped too, and he grabbed his other hand, and we're both there, and we're just laughing so hard, dude. Like we're dying of laughter, dude, because he couldn't make it, like he was like, dude, I can't make it. And he jumps anyways. We
I
told
bet he was like fucking shitting it, wasn't
he was. So we're literally dying laughing. Like I couldn't even breathe. I was laughing so hard. For whatever reason, it was just so funny. And fucking, we each have one of his hands, and he's hanging there like 20 feet up, dude. He was like, dude, I can't get up. And we couldn't pull him up because we were laughing so hard. And fucking, he's like, just let me go. I can't make it.
Oh my god, mate! If I was in your shoes then when he said that, I'd have let him go. It would have just been done.
So we just,
Oh.
he's like, let me go, let me go. We were holding him there because we couldn't get him up, dude. Because we were younger kids, we couldn't pull him up, dude, at the time. And fucking, yeah, dude. So we let him go, bro. And he fucking flew down and smacked his back off another barrel. And we're like,
Oh my.
dude! I'm not gonna say his name. We yelled his name. We're like, dude, you're back! And the funniest thing, he's like, no, my head. We're just
Mate,
dying.
that sounds like a proper stoner story, man.
It literally
Like,
is, bro.
Stoner stories. Mate, oh man, I just had a sick idea for Dom. He could make a series called Stoner Stories.
Stoner
I think
stories.
people would like that.
No, I just It was just so funny at the moment, dude. Oh my god, he like smashed his back. I didn't even see his head hit. I just see his back smash the barrel, dude. Like he landed on his feet. I mean, 20 feet is probably a little bit exaggerating. It was probably like 15 feet high, and he was like completely sprung all the way down. So he probably only dropped like 8 feet or some shit, dude. 'Cause he was sprung all the way out, you know. And yeah, dude, we smacked his back off the barrels and stuff. It was just so funny. We were laughing so hard. I mean, it's one of those moments that you probably have to be there for it to be so funny, but just completely random.
I can imagine, man. Like when you said about you guys laughing, like it's the sort of time when you really shouldn't be laughing, but you just can't
Exactly,
help.
you can't help it. Exactly.
I mean, you guys sound like you're pretty baked, so I can imagine that. Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, you've
you're
been
pretty
baked before. You
fucked
just said you were at Amsterdam.
Yeah,
You're probably,
man.
dude. You're probably
By the way,
super
guys,
giggly when you're baked. You sound like you got that personality where you just laugh your ass off,
man,
dude.
seriously, like I ain't fucking showing it for shit, but there is a video of me when I'm high in Amsterdam. Oh my god,
There's
man.
a video.
You want to see my smile is like on my fucking forehead, like it goes all the way up. Like I am so I'm gone, honestly, man. But yeah, that Amsterdam was sick. If any of you actually enjoy pot smoking and that, go to Amsterdam, you will not regret it. I swear to God, even if you live in America and you have to fly all that way, you go into a cafe and they have a fucking menu with like all of these different fucking drugs you can buy. And it is that. You just buy it over the counter. Man, we got to our hotel and within 5 minutes, he had like out on the counter all of these drugs and he was like, do you want to buy any drugs off me? Like, it is literally that easy over there. So if any of you do want to go, I would recommend it. I'm not a big like smoker of the weed or anything like that, but
Smoker
I
of the
really
weed.
enjoyed myself. Smoker of the weed.
Did you go with your friends, your girlfriend, or your family, or what?
With my friends, man. Yeah, just
This was
mates.
recently?
It's because one of my yeah, it was only about less than a month back. There's actually a vlog on my channel if any of you are interested in seeing it.
Really?
But, yeah, it was a good time. It was a very good time.
And did it cost a lot of money to do that, or?
It could have cost us a lot less, but my friends, they didn't want to organise anything, so we literally just got there and fucking found a hotel.
Really?
And it bit us in the ass big time. We spent most of our money on the hotel.
How much was
we were trying to find a hostel.
What was the weed prices? Do you remember?
Cheap. Fucking cheap. That's another thing, right? I didn't even go there with any intentions of smoking weed. I'll tell you what, €5.50 for a pint can suck my dick when you can buy like a fucking, a 10 bag of weed for like €8. And I'm not fucking joking there. It is ridiculously cheap for drugs and ridiculously expensive for drink.
Drake, really? Isn't legal prostitution there as well?
Yeah, dude. Man, we were in the red light district, so like
Really?
outside of our window,
Naked girls?
there were half naked. They're not allowed to show anything like nipples or
Unless
anything like
they're
that.
inside the
But-
place.
Yeah, and you just see.
You
guys,
probably went
like,
to a couple
walking
titty
by,
bars, didn't you?
Open it out. Nah, we didn't.
Your girlfriend would be happy about that, man.
I got a girlfriend, man. She was fucking unhappy about me going. Put it that way.
Really? You had to
Like,
convince her?
It was an intense conversation when she found out.
Oh, she didn't even know
So,
you went
yeah.
behind her back. What a nub.
Look, well, it's like one of those things, isn't it? It's like, it's just one of those moments where it's like I can't really just.
It was just a spur of the
expect
moment
me to
trip.
stay
You just
there.
went.
Yeah, we planned it in like a week. We were gone, so it was like really boom, 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 and then we went, and it was really good. But yeah, we didn't really do anything like that. I mean, my friends would have done it, but they were all poor as fuck and they couldn't afford it.
Your other friends, you're
apparently
saying?
it's going to be overrated. Yeah, they were single. They could. Well, I think one of them could have afforded it, but he pussied out. So none of them got any pussy, sadly.
Not even one. None of you guys at all.
None of us, no.
Wow.
Honestly, and I'll tell you something, man. It's no exaggeration. The girls over there are fucking hot.
Really?
Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you go down the back alleys, there are some that look like they've been fucking pulled out the gutter. They look like shit. But then if you're in the main strip, some of them are literally. You look at them and you think, "What the fuck are you doing? Like you could be a model."
Exactly. Like you're
But, like,
fucking
some of-
beautiful. Yeah.
Some of them you look at.
Yo,
and
I'm
you
out of
think,
food,
yeah,
45
you
HP, so I might tab if I get fucked up.
Okay.
But-
I'll give you one of these. Some of the girls you just look at and think, fucking hell, you kind of, you look like you belong up there. You love the dick, but yeah.
Oh, you
of them
mean
are
back
rougher.
alley as in like prostitutes, hookers?
The back alley is in like there's the main strip and then there's no, not like that. And there's like really back alley where you get all of these fucking stretch mark infested girls that just
Damn.
look fucking. Yes, you wouldn't pay for it. They'd have to pay you, sort of scenario.
Paper bag roll.
Yeah.
Ah, just kidding.
Pretty much, yeah. So there you have it, guys. I reckon we should wrap the video up there, mate, to be honest. We've been
Yeah.
chatting on for over an hour now.
Hour
so
and
if
12
you guys,
minutes.
An hour and 12 minutes. There you have it, boys, including the intro on top of that.
Yep.
So hour 15, I'd say. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this commentary, then let us know. If you have actually made it this far to the end, fucking A, well done, boys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
know what to say.
There's not a word to explain how appreciative we are for that, pretty much.
Awesome.
I mean,
and if you guys want to see more of this, and let us know, because we'll definitely do anything.
yeah, we got a lot of collabs coming. I mean, you definitely see more of Tom on my channel as well. You'll probably see me on his channel as well, as long as everything goes to what we have planned with a lot of other. Do you want to give him a sneak peek on some of what we're going to be doing, or for the next collabs for those of them who made it this far?
I don't think we should give away any big details, but we'll leave you with this. We're going to be collabing with two other fairly big YouTubers that you guys, if you've heard of me, then you've heard of these guys.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing something which is a PK related sort of challenge, and it's going to be good. Put it that way, guys. I'm looking forward to filming it. It's going to be fucking good. Trust me.
What? To end off the last kill of the trip, we get loop half key. Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
So, do you want to tell them anything about your channel, like where they can find you in the description and whatnot, and any last words you have to say for my channel viewers?
Yeah, so I'm sure he's put it in the description, but if you just go over to my channel or type in Evil Raikesy, and if you're wondering why it's Evil instead of Evil, yes, I spelled it wrong, and yes, I was a little kid when I made my YouTube like 10 years ago or something.
You legitimately spelled that wrong? Wow.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So that says it all. But if you guys want to come over to my channel, check out my videos, I'd appreciate it. Really would. And yeah, just let us know if you enjoyed these videos, boys. And that's pretty much it. Wrapping it up.
All right.
You didn't get any drops.
Yep, nothing besides rare drops. And
that's my luck, man.
If you're on Tom's channel, you can check out my channel in the description as well. A lot of really cool content on there. Like I said, a lot of collabs we're going to be doing. You guys are going to be seeing both of us all over the YouTube community. We're grinding, pretty much, put it that way. We're grinding pretty hard, I think.
Big time.
And we're making a lot of content, a lot of really good content. We're listening to what you guys have to say. There's probably going to be a lot of different comments in these videos that we're uploading, like this one specifically, because all the different topics we talked about and whatnot. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. We did commentate straight for an hour and 20 minutes almost. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, with no breaks or anything like that, we just fed off each other's energy and whatnot and had a really good commentary. I feel as if like, the commentary itself was a pretty good turnout, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, man, I really enjoyed it, dude. I wasn't really sure what to expect, because I'm not gonna lie, usually when I do my videos I just sit here with fucking music on, and then when I get a drop I like commentate, but yeah, it's been good. I feel like I've been fucking gangbanged by a bunch of black men, like, in my throat, but apart from that, not too bad.
Why do they have to be black, racist? No, I'm just kidding.
You know why. I'm not even going to go anymore, man. You know what, boys? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, and we'll hopefully see you in the future.
Yep. Be sure to check out both of our channels from whatever version you're looking at, and you can check out the other person's point of view on their channel as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate the support so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out, boys. I had to tell you, bro. I'm getting...